my girlfriend all day, but we got to talk about one of my other loves in life, Smash Brothers, ReQzee versus Awestin. ReQzee had a really close match against Domino last week, but his Pikachu came out on top because of some great placements of that F smash. So he needs to have, I think, maybe not the same game plan as he does against a Falco, but seeing as he's going against a Ness, it's going to be all about forcing that character off stage, making them recover, and then punishing them anytime they have to use that fairly frail and middle recovery that Ness has.
And this is the thing about this matchup, is a lot of times you would look at it as Ness would be all right against Pikachu. They're about the same height, so the height disadvantage that Pikachu usually gives people isn't there. But the next issue is that we look at Ness's recovery, and the fact that's usually his problem, and Pikachu's whole gameplay is around giving people.
Oh yeah, Pikachu, a character who is just known for incredible edge guarding capabilities, combined with a character with a very frail recovery, could mean trouble. But ReQzee, like we said, one of the things is he seems to keep his feet planted a lot more than going off stage, similar to Pikachu's like Esan. And maybe if he can make the right change-ups, he might be able to come out on top. But so far, the talking point of this match has been Awestin, who has gotten ReQzee in those triple digits and has not let him get any control of this stage like he needs to do early on. And
that's a little strange. I just saw Awestin run for that grab off the forward smash. One thing that confused me was that Pikachu's forward smash isn't very much punishable. It really isn't. It looks like it's a little unsafe because he sticks his head out there, but like the hitbox is out there for a while.
It's a meaty hitbox, and it lasts for it lasts for a while, and it has great range.
Yeah, so by the time he pulls it back, he's gone.
Yeah, so it's not like 1,000% safe. It's not a Meta Knight F smash, as you can see right there.
Nice.
Sidestepping it and then getting the back throw. That's the thing about that F smash is if you get a little bit too comfortable and if your opponent calls out your tendencies to do so, then you can definitely expect a very big punish. ReQzee down a stock here, and the fact that Pikachu doesn't have as much presence, I'd say at this kind of a percent as he does in the early percents, might mean that Awestin has a lot of time to really pad this lead. Or, ReQzee could just SD there. Executional error, and Awestin taking it with a pretty solid 2-stock.
So now we're going to go to the mental aspect of this game, too. You see this little foot jacket thing we're seeing right here?
Yeah.
We need you to calm down just a little bit. That's usually what happens to all of us as players when we get in round 3 or round 5 or whatever it is, championship round. Your foot starts doing the thing when you get a little nervous.
That's true. That's true.
That SD ends up happening. We need things like that to go away. From what it sounds like, it's like he seems like he's a player that can adapt to people. From what you're telling me, because you saw him play at Falco, you said earlier?
He played against Domino, and man, that was just a very, very close game, but he just, even though, he might be a little bit nervous now playing a character like Awestin, overall, I think if he can keep a level head, he might be able to bring things back, but a big part of this is going to revolve around what he does, not in the early game, but in the mid game, I think, more than anything else, because that's where Awestin was able to pull ahead, and that's where he was able to really start punishing ReQzee for a lot of percent, and eventually take some big stocks as well.
And I like how you said that, because right now, as we're watching, he can play at Austin's level. We just saw a huge amount of exchanges, and he was doing just fine. If he can keep, like you said, like in the middle of the games when he started losing, he got snowballed out. If he can keep himself balanced out, not tilt over, he'll be fine. He could play against Awestin. He'll probably surprise himself a little bit.
Doing pretty well so far. Gets the up smash.
Wow.
No thunder, though. I'm a bit surprised there. Awestin was just so high up. I don't think he would have been able to fall down quick enough to punish either.
Awestin was going for the down B to absorb the thunder. Awestin actually did the down B up in the air, and he was out of the screen.
Good call, aggro, and great call by Awestin there. That F smash colliding on ReQzee as he tries to make it back onto the stage. Again, ReQzee having a bit of trouble closing out the stock. The up smash isn't going to do it either. Up throw, thunder not colliding quite yet either. ReQzee really struggling, not only in the mids, but also at the late percents as well.
All right, so here we are, though. We're at the point where he could actually potentially take this game. I feel like, and maybe I'm wrong, but should we not be seeing a little bit more edge guarding on that?
Yes, but it goes back to what we said at the very beginning. ReQzee is one of those Pikachu players who's not quite comfortable off stage. Whenever he gets his edge guards, it's more so whenever players come back onto the stage, he greets them with the F smash.
So he gives a little wake me up on him.
Yeah, but the problem with that is, against a character like Ness, you're not afforded that luxury. You have to go and hit him where it hurts. You have to go off stage. You have to have that willingness. And the fact that he doesn't have that means that Awestin is able to pad the lead. ReQzee finally taking the stock with the dash attack, but I'm afraid, aggro, that it might be a little too late.
And I wouldn't disagree with you. I mean, I'm not going to say we're not going to count him out yet, but at the same time, like, when we're talking about character advantages and disadvantages, like we said earlier, The disadvantage of Ness is his recovery. The advantage of Pikachu is your gimping gameplay. If you're not going to use it, it's going to be a real hard battle. That's why he lives so long. You don't usually see Ness live until 113.
No, I agree. I agree. You know, it's like Austin's Ness is always throwing out paper. But if you don't ever throw out scissors, then you're shooting yourself in the foot.